Well, howdy. It's the 3rd of November, so it's winter again. It appears both armies exhausted themselves in the battles of Winchester and Alexandria. So I've managed to replace my losses. We're going to get to the fleet in here in a second, because it's been very busy. The Army of Northern Virginia now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 infantry corps and a cavalry corps, and numbers 226,142, with 9,897 in the hospital. I think did I build a hospital here? If I didn't, I will. But anyway, so they're occupying parts of Virginia, but after that last battle, they all retreated from Washington. I could have marched in there if that was in my, but see, that would be invading the North. But I know if we fight another battle like that, the same thing is possible. But what I was getting to is the Confederate Navy has been very busy. Here's the history of this squadron. Formed in Charleston Harbor, June 3rd, 1863. Fought in the Battle of the Atlantic. 3 ships captured, 4 ships sunk. Fought in the Battle of the Atlantic. 4 ships captured, 1 ship sunk. Fought in the Battle of the Atlantic. There was nothing there, so 12 ships captured, 6 sunk. Ships 6 sunk. Captain, 2 ships captured. Over here, now I haven't built any wooden ships. So the steam frigate Camellia. These warrior class are all the ships that are being built in Britain. They're the biggest, most modern warships around. The Chattanooga, the Minnesota, the Harcourt, the New Orleans, the ship of the line, the Alabama, ship of the line, and another steam frigate have all been captured from the Union Navy. Anything smaller than a steam frigate, I scuttled, even though I captured a bunch of them. I haven't lost a ship. They're all ironclads, but I'll show you what it looks like. One of the conditions was to win 5 naval battles in a row, which we've done. I take my 20 ironclads. I tell them to raid. Alright, I did something wrong. One of these days I'll learn how to play this game. They drive up, try to find part of the enemy that they can attack, and then run away. They're all steamships. That's how quick it is. And we'll find out what happened. Well, it doesn't say we did anything. Barely afloat, and we must have hit the wrong. Well, let's find out what we got here. Well, we didn't capture anything, but we won our battle. See what that does to national. It hurt their national morale a little bit. I have 120,000 Union prisoners in my POW camps. I have like 12 camps now. So they recruited over 700,000, and I recruited like 700,000. So we're pretty even there. But so let's see if they go berserk in the winter, because it's winter time now. And then 1864. Now see, if I can get their morale below 50, and Lincoln loses the election. Because of that, they lose 20 morale. And if their morale gets below 25, the war's over. So I got to knock them down basically to 45. And that's just some battles. And over the winter, we're going to hit them constantly on the fleet. I'm not sure the Warriors will ever show up before the war's over, because they're not too far along in production. But I do have one, two, three, 4, 5, 6 new ships to add to Tatnall. Now, Tatnall's an interesting person. Anybody in the Navy knows who Tatnall was. There's a ship named the Tatnall after him. He was in the War of 1812, the war against Mexico. He eventually went with the Confederacy, commanded the Merrimack, or the CSS Virginia versus the Monitor in that battle. He did a lot of stuff with the U.S. Navy. And his famous saying was, blood is thicker than water. That's where it comes from, this guy here. See you later.